Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how you can use ADO.NET to delete a record using httpDelete by their ID through an API. Okay, so if you are new to this video, you might watch part 1 or 2 to get the details on how we created this project. Even I'll give you a brief idea of how we reached here. So first of all, we made the connection string in app settings. So this is my connection string to my database, and this is the table that we are using. So I will show the class file for the table. So the table structure is this one. Okay, we need a model class for this one. This is inside the models folder, and we need to create a controller class. That's the student controller, and this is an API controller. Okay, not a normal controller. This is an API controller, so you should have these two headings on the top, and it inherits from the controller class, not the controller base class. After creating the students model, you need to install all the NuGets, which are these. Come on. Okay, so these are the NuGets, Swashbuckle, or the this one with Swagger. It comes up by default if we are selecting .NET Core 6 in the beginning of the project. And here is how you set up the program.cs file. We only added, I think, few lines of codes. This one, .add newtonsoft JSON, and serialize, deserialize the JSON request. Okay, pretty much that much. Yeah, so you can look at the coding structure here. So we inside a try catch block we represented the connection string. The connection string and everything else is mentioned here on the constructor. I'll give you a link to the code in GitHub. So yeah, we need this I configuration to manage the connection string along with the connection string that we have in the app setting to map that one. And then we simply created a query for the delete statement, and connection is opened, executed inside the try catch block. If we did some record deletes, then it will be X. It will return a 1. If not, then it will return a 0. So based upon that, we will show the message, and if there is any error, the catch will handle, and finally we are closing the connection. So this is all about the program. Let me just give you a brief idea of what we are going to do and what are the syntax and everything. So http delete, how it works. The http delete method is used to delete a resource from the server. Unlike get and post request, the delete request may change the server state. Sending a message body on delete request might cause some servers to reject the request. Okay, this is kind of issue that might happen with a delete, but normally it is used to perform a delete record from the server. Now, what's the syntax? So this is the controller action that you have to mention, route, and that's the action name, uh, a forward slash with the ID, and http delete is the uh, action tag, and this delete is not required. That's copied from there. That's why. So, and public action result delete is our action syntax, the action method syntax. Your code goes inside this tag. Then the API call which we are making is that's my local host. If you have a server, that should be the server name, API slash the controller name, and the action name is delete, and then your ID with a slash. Okay, so this is the example that I am using here. 2011 is going to my ID. All right, let's see this in action. While I run this program, it comes up to a screen with Swagger like this, and I have opened my API students delete. Let's just add a student and try to delete that. Okay, with create we are going to add a student. ID, you do not have to pass anything. Let's just say this is going to be John, and the age, let's make it 28. Sorry, this as New Jersey. Execute it. Okay, so my record is added. Let's just see that in result. Okay, so John is added. Now let's just try to delete that. Going to the delete section. So ID was 2016. 16, execute that. It hit our, let's see if the ID came. Yes, 2016 is here. Now if we continue, it should give us the record deleted. Record has been deleted. Check that in the database. Oops, sorry. Record has been deleted. Now check that in Postman. So let's delete 2015 here. On Postman, this is a delete request. 2015 is what we are going to pass. Nothing in the body, nothing in the headers. Oh, sorry, something is there when you don't need that. All right, let's just send the delete request and see. Yes, we hit 2015. If I continue, it's going back to my Postman and it says record has been deleted. Let's clear the response and try to delete another record. That's 2014. 2014 has been deleted. Perfect. Okay. So guys, that was all for this video. I hope you understand it. Delete is very short query. So nothing more to explain here. Pretty much self-explanatory. If you look at the code, I'm going to paste the code link, so it should help you. All right. So thank you for watching and stay tuned, stay connected. Until then, happy coding. Thank you.